an uncle telling me how to dance to Latin music with girls.
$96,000. Holla!
96,000.
That's a lot of spray cans.
Yo, if I won the lotto tomorrow, well, I know I wouldn't bother going on no spending spree. I'd pick a business school and pay the entrance fee. Then maybe if you're lucky, you'll stay friends with me. I'll be a businessman richer than Nina's daddy. Donald Trump and I on the links, and he's my caddy.
Yo, yo, yo.
Yo, yo.
Teach him about gentrification.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Fake off the debt sweep.
Whoa! We tell everyone we know.
Get on a plane and go. When we swimming in dough, yo.
So when we'll get the dough, we get going. 96,000. Get the dough, and once we get going, we're never gonna stop.
Are you surprised? Why is that so, why is that so mind-blowing?
Okay, you guys, let me know if it's just me, but for some reason, people who are obsessed with the 50s scare the shit out of me.
Peppa Pig, what if we talked about you need to stop escaping your coop just to get here early to eat? I'm gonna bring you the food, I always do. Let's go, come on. Come on, let's go eat. Let's get back in the pen. That's a good girl, Petunia, for being patient.
One day, I'm gonna have a baby. And you will call her mom. That baby will have...
Here's some funny things my abuelita does that's totally brujería. Sana, sana, colita de rana. Si no sana hoy, sanará mañana. Nena, ponte un suéter, vas a coger el mal aire. ¿Qué estás haciendo caminando sin zapatos? ¡Toma! Ponte viva por debajo de los pies. Si te quieres mejorar, inhala caldo con ajo. No pitas por la noche, el cucuy te llevará. No digas eso, te vas a dar el mal ojo. Mira, toca este arbolito de amatista, te llevarás buena suerte. Yo mezclo agua florida y agua bendita y ¡juaca los demonios! Mira, guardé tus dientes de bebé. Y también la placenta, el símbolo de la cruz en cada esquina. Y estas cositas. Mira, está lloviendo con el sol afuera. Una bruja se casó. Espérate, el primer aguacero de mayo. Bye bye, bendiciones, que vayas con Dios, que Dios te bendiga. Y cubra de la cabeza, coño.
Okay, everyone missed the joke, and now they're arguing, and people with lisps are angry, and the Spaniard Corps, and
I won! I tricked everyone! Starting with you, the head, the loser kids in town, and the prefects!
Bear! Bear! Bear!
Stop, it's a baby.
Bear! Bear! Bear!
Wasn't kidding.
Hi, Dan. I just moved in next door. I'm a supermodel.
I don't care who the IRS sends. I am not paying taxes.
I want you guys to take a quick second, look at his caption, look at the flag that he used. That shit ain't got nothing to do with us. Go ahead, true Hispanics. That's all you. That's all you. So I'm gonna address something really quickly. So this person said Mexican, Colombian, Salvadoreño are nationalities, not an ethnic background. And I don't agree with him. Yes, there are nationalities, but they can also be ethnic backgrounds. I said that, and people in the comments were disagreeing me, saying, no, they're nationalities, they're nationalities. Nationality is where you are born or where you are a citizen of. If you were born in the US, your nationality is American. If your mom is Mexican, you are not Mexican by nationality. You are Mexican by ethnicity. My nationality is American. When I get Honduran citizenship in the next year, my nationality, I'll have dual nationality. But my nationality is still American. Ethnically, I'm Salvadoreño and Hondureño. Umbrella term, Latino. So yes, Colombian, Mexican, Salvadoran, they can all be ethnicities. And they can also be nationalities. My mom's nationality, Salvadoreña. Her ethnicity, Salvadoreña.
Si tú supieras lo que yo sufrí por ti, teniendo que olvidarte sin saber por qué, y ahora me llamas, me quieres caer, me...
That was supposed to be me, bro! Nigga, that was supposed to be me!
¿Qué estás diciendo, pedazo de estúpido?
Hey punks, what's the most poser thing about you?
I have never gaslit my partners, and I have never groomed a minor. But I love this song. I play this song every single day. It's a fucking banger, bro.
I'm here with my best friend. Best friend, show him your moves. Yeah, okay, get it, I guess.
Ya si quieres dinero, lo siento, no tengo. She takes my dinero.
I would defend this motherfucker with all my heart. But him, nope. There is a difference between him and whatever the hell this is.
So when the light hits just right, you get little particles floating around like this. Well, I told my sisters it was fairies, just to make life a bit more magical. And we would go around trying to catch them. So, yeah.
On today's episode of Antonio el Profesor, we're going to dissect the meaning of the word como. It has many different meanings, but I know you guys have heard that one audio that's like como. And it makes perfect sense. So the first word is como, and this means how. So for example, el carro mío no tiene gas. ¿Cómo voy a llegar? Second way is saying I eat. For example, sí, yo como pescado, pero no camarones. Third use is to use it to say because. Only at the beginning of a sentence though. For example, bah, como nunca me pagaste el dinero que me debías, no puedo pagar la renta. The next way you can use it is like you're using a simile, but in Spanish, like or as. For example, mami, esa vieja se mira como Hillary Clinton. You can also use the phrase como no to basically mean like, yeah, actually, or like, of course. Antonio, ¿me estás diciendo que no sacaste el pollo del freezer? Como no, mami, y ahí no está en la lavamano. So I'm hoping after this video, como? Yo como. Makes a little bit more sense to you now. Follow me to learn more Spanish. Yes, Spanish is a very gendered language, but did you know that there's a lot of gender-neutral terms that you can use for your friends and your family? Let Antonio el Profesor teach you. Me and my cousins in the US and in Honduras, we don't call each other prima, primo, we call each other primis. Primi, ¿qué haces? Hey, Primi, ¿qué estás haciendo? Hey, Primi, mándame la foto. Wow, Primis, calmate, Angelina Jolie. I also use the term amiguis, especially with my friends from Latin America. Amiguis, ¿estás ocupado? Amiguis, necesito hablar con vos. Sí, amiguis, pronto te voy a visitar. In Honduras, they use the word maje to basically mean like bestie or bro. Hey, maje, ¿y esa cipota quién es? No más, estás hablando pura paja. Disclaimer, but if you know any more, please feel free to comment. And if you want to learn tips about Latin American Spanish, you follow Antonio el Profesor, aka Catrusi.
The sky, clouds, the sun. You hit me yesterday because I made you cry.
You must get clean, you must get clean. You must get clean, you must get clean. You must get clean.
I am fucking crazy, but I am free.
Plastic water bottles. What do I look like? A plastic peasant to you? I drink everything out of a goblet. You know why? Because I want everything that passes my lips to taste faintly of nickels. And also, I don't want to choke sea turtles every time I have a drink. I want everything made from the forge. I want to go to Subway and I want them to wrap it in fucking metal. I want them to give me my Pepsi in a fucking metal. I want it to be all ironwork. I think the Earth could have stopped after the fucking Iron Age. That was the peak. Done. Stop right there. Whole production. You know what I'm saying? My kid's gonna drink out of this goblet. Their baby's gonna drink out of this goblet. Their baby's gonna drink out of this goblet. They're gonna come out the womb with this goblet. And they're gonna say, here, here. Baby's first meal, brisket and a goblet of wine. Baby's first words, goo goblet.
What's a time when you found the cover of a song was actually better than the original?
Like a damn sociopath, I've lost my mind. I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom.
Masculine women, feminine men, which is the rooster, which is the hen? It's hard to tell them apart today and say, sister is busy learning to shave, brother just loves his permanent wave. It's hard to tell them apart.
After Warren's bill this morning, we went ahead and did some corrective action and training.
That's how it's supposed to be done. That's how it's supposed to be done. And if you think about it, because it was mad people in the comments talking about, oh, my mom would have hit me, and then people justifying that on top of that. But it's just like, that's a whole baby. That child has not been here before. They don't know the proper way to pour. So if you really think about it, hitting a kid for making a mistake like that, it makes no sense.
Believe it or not, Eraserhead is my most spiritual film.
Why elaborate on that?
No, I won't.
Days pull you down just like a sinking ship. Floating is getting harder.
I don't fucking know who needs to hear this, but if you are black or brown or fucking not a cis white person, don't fucking move to Portland. Don't do it. Don't go to Hillsboro. Don't go to Beaverton. Nowhere around fucking Portland. Stay the fuck out of this goddamn city. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. You'll want to pull your hair out. These fucking white people are so fucking entitled. Hella entitled. I mean, that's fucking white people. Can we be right? Don't fucking move here. Don't go to Oregon if you're thinking about going to Oregon, okay? Stay the fuck out.
And you know what? You did such a great job. Hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. I'm very proud of you. I'm very, very proud of you.
Have you ever started reading a book and you were like, oh, this author definitely doesn't think of women as people, he thinks of them as set dressing? So I'm about 39 pages into The Name of the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss, and I have yet to meet a single named female character. So far, the concept of women have only been mentioned like 5 times. Most of them are either the word whore or comparing women to inanimate objects. He hissed angrily, "What am I, some dockside whore?" in reference to a sword. "Careful, Bast, you're carrying a lady there, not swinging some wench at a barn dance." And Bast's whole character introduction was like, "There are a few young wives in town, a scattering of daughters." He grinned like a child. "I tend to make my own fun." I mean, the story seems interesting so far, but that's one of those things that, like, it's not really easy to ignore.
It's a lie. Them other girls can't compete with mine. You do it so good, you fuck my mind. You pull it out, baby.
If you have a cat, this is an emergency. I need you to have them duet this video for me, please. I love them and I need to talk to them. Okay.
Bells will ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling, ting-a-ling-a-ling, and you'll sing.
He's not useless. I need to put him back. I need to go back home. He's not useless. He's handsome. I like it. Yeah, put him back.
Let's go.
First of all, it's so weird that you're calling people soft for not wanting to get called the B word or not letting people use the B word that aren't called it. Because even as a non-Mexican person, when I hear people say that word that aren't brown Latino, I think it's fucking weird. And I think it's completely inappropriate. I have been physically attacked by white people for being a brown person. And I was called that word right before. And my dad, who has also had this same experience, was called that same exact word before as well. It's not soft to not want to hear that shit from people who perpetrate violence against you. And to be honest, I find it hard to believe that you actually think it's soft or some bullshit. You probably just really want to lick up to white people and, you know, have them tell you that you're a good Latino. You're a weirdo, bro.
What the? Good morning. Whoa. That's your baby's mother?
Ballet is literally a commemoration of white supremacy and
I've been waiting for someone to bring this up because it's a really big issue. I did ballet for about 10 years. Here are my old point shoes, ripped apart, my old tights. Ballet is a breeding ground for racism and eating disorders. I still have an eating disorder from it. I was told I was too big. The natural shape of my body at 10, I was told that I was doing something wrong. I wasn't a bad dancer. I might have not been the best dancer in the room, and that's fine. I was picked on by the teachers, by the other students. If anyone here that I used to dance with, you might not remember it because I was the only black girl in the room. And there was zero diversity. It still hurts to this day. It was my passion, and I quit because I was convinced I wasn't good enough. And looking back on it, they were trying to get me to quit. They didn't want me there. I didn't fit in. I would get bullied for my hair because I wasn't slicked back enough. It's dangerous.
I'm glad people are starting to talk about how weird the fucking Fault in Our Stars is. You know, remember how after that movie a bunch of little children were putting their headphones under their nose as if they had lung cancer like the main character? What was up?
¡Ya llegamos! ¡Otra vez!
Scanning for Mexicans. Ah! We've got a Mexican!
Movies that I will always watch, it doesn't matter what the vibe is, they always fit the vibe, every single time.
I step outside, I believe in anything, were it not for you.
Alright, I'm ready.
Now shoulders back and stand up tall. And do not walk, but try to float.
I feel a little foolish. Am I floating?
Like a little boy.
Disease, stop the world.
A little hyperbole never hurt anyone.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write. Smell the grass, the dirt, just like I dreamed they'd be. Just feel that summer breeze.
I was gonna finish this, but we need to talk about Cinderella adaptations because they're all fantastic, and I will not take I won't take anything. Sorry.
I'm sorry, but you've thrown off the Emperor's groove.
Robin Hood and Little John walking through the forest, laughing back and forth at what the other has to say. Reminiscing this and that and having such a good time.
Baby, go. It's my turn. It's my turn.
I know who you pretend I am. I know who you pretend I am. Do me tea.
Oh, you don't like that? Or do you just not like me? Sorry, I don't treat you like a goddess. Is that what you want me to do?
Don't you feel silly? Don't you feel stupid? Don't you feel a little ashamed?
Jason Steven Benavides Reyes.
There was a white woman reading the names. She fucked up every single one. So they got a Hispanic to read off the names.
Too much ethnic seasoning for La. Blanca to handle.
Santo.
Due to popular demand, let's settle this once and for all. Nervous white people, say it with me, stop treating palo like white sage. Its main purpose in Latin America is as mosquito repellent or incense. The problem with both white sage and palo is the exploitation of our culture. So ask yourself, why do you feel the need to use white sage and palo? Why? There's a million other ingredients you can use. So yes, you can technically use Palo Santo if you already have it. I personally wouldn't want you to waste it. The problem with palo is people that are cutting down and deforesting these trees. The reason why it's called Palo Santo is that because the tree is dead for several years and it creates these aromatic oils. So due to supply and demand, people are cutting down these trees earlier. When you go to department stores and you see Palo Santo and sage in little bundles gift wrapped together, do not buy that. If someone has gifted you palo, if someone has gifted you white sage, they have given you permission to use that. But despite the name, palo is not sacred, it's just incense.
No temas, no hay cuidado, no te culpo del pasado, ya lo ves, la vida es así.
Won't you shut the fuck up?
I want you to stop being mean to me and be nice.
But
There's nothing wrong with you, physically. You've got the kind of looks that make other girls mentally ill. So stop it. You don't need any plastic surgery. You're perfect.
Paciencia y fe. It was hotter at home in La Víbora, the Washington Heights of Havana, a crowded city of faces the same as mine.
That was supposed to be me, bro. Nigga, that was supposed to be me.
I'll be all night, you barely even danced with me.
Don't make me laugh, I've been trying all night. You've been shaking your ass for like half of the heights.
Real nice.
You barely gave me a chance all evening. So I get another dance.
Honey, baby.